Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from the 7th of May Sunday to the 13th of May Saturday, 2023. And this is especially for you coming from Aquarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are the magic which tells you exactly in all areas of your life what your future is going to be. And I will show you as well. If you like to formulate financial speculation and lottery numbers and any kind of other financial ways of making money, I'll show you the system, how it works once and for all. We'll talk much more about that later on in the program. So, you coming from Aquarius, your Sunday, the 7th of May, is going to be a difficult day because morning, afternoon accidents can appear. Accidents can be physical, they can be mental, remembering or not remembering things. They can be, of course, in terms of forgetting things to do and saying the wrong things to do. So you make enemies very quickly. And be careful if you're driving around. Slow down would be better for you. This morning and afternoon, you have to be very careful of the promises you give to people because you'll not be able to get them going because it's a poor, very bad morning afternoon. So, what can you do about all kinds of compromises? It's better to speak it in a correct and honest way. You can make enemies very easily because the planet of arrogance and ego is around. So, you'll have to behave in a way where you do not antagonize people or provoke people with your words or your actions. It may be the other way around, that somebody is doing that to you and you will retaliate. Either way, it's going to be turned into a bad day. The evening and nightfall, the planets of ego are everywhere and they have no tolerance and no teamwork, and that's what they make you behave that way. So, again, you can make enemies because you may insult people. So, you have to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft rather than harsh. Otherwise, you're going to be provocative and you're going to be the loser. So, the whole day you can be easily made use of, and choose your company very carefully. Monday, the 8th of May. This is a very lucky morning afternoon. Everything you do goes your way. If you're going to do anything with your wisdom and knowledge, it will be wonderfully seen in business or in the job area. And you may decide to, to go into the areas of university or colleges. So, this is a very group of responsible, good planets for you. At your place of work, you are going to outshine everybody. Your knowledge and your experience will get you very far. So try your best. Go speak to your bosses at your place of work. They will be very happy with your ideas and you will get some very good news coming your way. More money, perhaps, a better status, perhaps. It's very, very possible. You can hear from old friends who will bring you good luck. And you could be making yourself very secure in this morning, afternoon, hour by hour. What you say and do becomes better whether at home, whether in the office, whether in the business area. So there's so much for you to prepare for this Monday, 8th May morning and afternoon. Don't leave things to the last minute. And you could meet people who is going to uplift you. I don't like the evening and nightfall. Too many romantic planets are there, and they are not very stable. They make you intimidated. They make you moody. They make you changeable. So you're going to be the spoiler, whether it's a meeting of fun or a business meeting or whatever. Say less and do less. Let others take control. Luckily for you, one or two of your good morning planets will come to visit you as well to try and stabilize and make you think more logically. That's what's missing, the logic, the facts, and the figures. Once you add that, you'll be more stable. Don't make emotional decisions because you're going to make it very wrong. And if you get the opportunity for emotional context like romance, also do not finalize them. Tuesday, the 9th of May, for you coming from Aquarius, this is a day you have to be careful that your anger planets are on the loose and you can be very hostile in your approach to people or very rude and very abrupt as well. You definitely have to take the soft approach. which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Otherwise, you're going to antagonize people and they'll turn against you. You expose yourself to risk as well, financial risk, physical risk, emotional risk, and mental risk. So many things can go wrong. All you need to do is keep your temperament steady. Don't show your temper and don't go into areas where you're not prepared to go, whether financial, and be careful of the company you keep. So at your place of work, you have to really be part of a team as much as you can. Otherwise, you'll expose yourself to risk and be blamed. Your evening and nightfall. Too many grand planets are there, and they want you to expand your ideas. They want you to grow in whatever way you can. So the feeling of wanting to get bigger, make more money, buy a bigger car, bigger house, all these big things, this will be your dream in the evening nightfall. Well, these planets only make you dream about it because they don't really let you sustain whatever you do. So don't put your money down or don't agree for investments of any kind on the evening nightfall of Tuesday, the 9th of May. Otherwise, later on, you'll see that your other money is gone or you won't be able to sustain that, monthly payments and things like that. Wednesday, the 10th of May, is full of ego planets this time. And these ego planets are not steady. They make you egoistic where you are not negotiable anymore and you're not adaptable with people anymore. So teamwork is in big trouble. Again, where you work or do business especially. And even having lunch with somebody. Let others choose what they want. Don't impose what your will is on others. Otherwise, you'll be noted for very pushy and also showing a temperament which is considered to be not negotiable. So you have to be negotiable. In fact, blame can come anytime in the morning, afternoon, in some way or another. So you don't want to lead. You want to be part of a team. You want to lie low. The evening nightfall becomes much, much better. This is an extreme day. In the morning, afternoon, the worst, and evening nightfall, the best. So now you should wear your best colors. Chase for that romance if you want. I see money planets around. So you may want to meet people for a betterment of the job or for the goodness of expansion for the business. Your communication planets and your novelty planets. Novelty planets are the ones that make you come up with great ideas of the future. So all this is there for you to show. Prepare for this evening nightfall with your facts and figures and your notes, and you'll see that the response will pay you dividends. Choose company carefully in the evening nightfall because you may meet some people where your reputation could also be tarnished. Thursday, the 11th of May, these emotional planets are back. They are not very steady. They make you dreamy. They make you look for that romance or partnerships of such kind. So anything of the emotional type, you have to control it. Otherwise, it overtakes you and you have no time to fulfill your duties at work. Or in business, you will think of passion. The passion in business may not work because business is all about logic, facts, and figures. So that's what we want you to have the whole morning and afternoon. Work according to logic, facts, and figures. Yes, you'll be moody and you'll be very changeable and you'll be very oversensitive as well. That's not a recipe for getting anything done. So you may miss your deadlines in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall turns wonderfully well. Now the planets of communication are there. Your marketing skills are perfect. You are able to talk to people and convince them of any kind. So try to make your evening nightfall to be enjoined with people regarding job, business, and finances. And you will see it will work. One or two of these emotional planets will make their way to the evening nightfall and make you think emotionally. Well, there's no harm with that, but they are really not good planets. So anything emotional the whole day just won't work, but anything related to job, business, money will work. Friday, the 12th of May. Now your plans are very big again, and you want to do things beyond your capabilities, and you want to control and you want to dominate as well. All the negative things. These ideas of big time, you may be even able to start it on this Friday, 12th May, but you won't be able to sustain it. That's the problem with these planets. So don't start anything in the morning, afternoon that is new. And even if you want to enlarge, expand what you're already doing, think twice, leave it for another day. That would be better. Otherwise, you're going to have difficulties with partnerships and you're going to be very pushy and stubborn. Things just won't work. Even if they work, is a danger of getting into such deals because later on you'll have problems. I like your evening nightfall very much. You're on the same wavelength as people now. Your levels of creativity, imagination are really wonderful. And so see people where finances are concerned. Well, you can chase for that romance by all means in the evening nightfall, it'll work. But the trouble is, one or two of these stubborn, dominating planets will come to the evening nightfall as well. So tell yourself to be free and let people be free of what they want. Don't control anybody. And you have your evening nightfall wonderfully well. You can talk to people about your ingenious, creative ideas. They are going to work. Saturday, the 13th of May. I like your morning afternoon this time. The planets of innovation, the planets of creativity, the planets of genius, and everything about the future, including or connected to information technology. This is what the future talk should be in this morning and afternoon. If you are not working and you are holiday already, tell yourself to be in the company of people who can understand your ideas because your ideas will flow like magic on this morning afternoon. And these are wonderful ideas. They are ideas about the future in terms of information technology. So meet people like that in the morning, afternoon. Don't worry about the fun part of it. Concentrate, and you may just come up with genius ideas or meet people that you can work with. So the planets of unexpected goodness are everywhere in the morning, afternoon, giving you the chance to improve your life in all sections. Evening and nightfall, not good at all. In fact, dangerous. You'd rather not go out because accidents of all kinds can happen. Accidents can be physical, mental, emotional, and of course, there can be accidents you do which you harm yourself. So, if you don't have to be out, it's even better. But if you have to be out, plans already made, tell yourself not to settle down with anything, which means don't be obliged to promise anything or get involved in anything, whether emotional, whether business, whether job, whatever is offered to you. Don't believe it too much. One or two of your morning planets, which are very good, will come to help you. But I rather you keep the finality of things for another day. And you're not going to get what you want anyway in the evening nightfall. So there's disappointment. This 90-minute session I have to talk to you about your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They are the energies of the soul, the third eye, and the aura. Yes, they are. Somebody's mapping it out for you, what's waiting for you. And I'll show you your next 9 years. I'll talk about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, to tell you what is waiting for you on that platform of the next 9 years. I'll give you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. All these energies are very important. There's a triology of energy, which is the planets and you and the soul. If they can harmonize, you are the winner in every day, in every way. And I will teach you all these energies. More than that, I'll show you how, if you like to play lotteries or if you are into financial speculation, I'll show you how to get it under your control. It's a very interesting affair. It involves this triology of energy, the soul, the third eye, and you. Because to win a lottery is really impossible. But there's a way how to get the chances of doing it. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business. It only costs you USD $50. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.